Hello you guys, today I'm gonna be doing an eyebrow tutorial. This is an in-depth eyebrow tutorial. I do have a lot of eyebrow tutorials on my TikTok page, but I wanted to do a separate one for my YouTube channel so you can have like easy access to it, because I know in TikTok they get lost. I do like my eyebrows being gelled down and like clean them up with concealer. So today I'm gonna be showing you the exact routine that I do with my eyebrows. If you want to learn how to do my eyebrows, then let's get to it. So this is how my natural eyebrows look like without anything on. First step that I always do is clean my eyebrows, just to remove any extra skincare that you did, like any products that you have in your eyebrows, because you do want a clean surface. What I have here is micellar water. I just use this little like cotton round. Now for the products that I use to do my eyebrows, the e.l.f. brow lift. This is one of my favorites. This is my ride or die. I don't care what anybody else says about this product, but it works for me. My eyebrows last all day long without flaking or anything, because I know how to do my eyebrows, not like you. I'm just kidding, don't take it personal, girls. So I take this, and usually I like the brow lift applicator from e.l.f. I've been wanting to buy a new one because the little spoolie thing broke. I'm currently using this one, cheapity one. You can also use like this spoolie. Just make sure that you have like a flat surface and a spoolie. So the first thing that I do is I take my little spoolie, I get product from the thing, and I just tap it. I don't get a lot, just a little bit, because we want to work with this little by little, and I just apply a bunch of it. And sorry if my eyebrows are not plucked, but I brush my hairs down and I apply the glue throughout all my little hairs like this, and then I scoop them up like this. You see how easy that was? And I take a little bit more just to flatten them out more. I take the little flat side and I just press it. And then I take it like this and I place it on top and shape my eyebrows however I want. And just like play around with it until you like the shaping of your eyebrow. I hate those little hairs that pop up in the very top, so I usually just take them and pluck them out. It will look something like this. Now that we're done with this one, I usually let it sit for a while I do this side, because we want our eyebrows to be completely dry. Okay, and now that we're done with this one it is completely dry. The next step that I do is fill them in a little bit in the little spots that I need to fill them in. For that, I use the Makeup by Mario Master Palette. I usually use the brown and the black shadows, and I mix those two. For the brush, I use this Morphe eyebrow brush. You can find it at Ulta. I've had this for a really long time. You just want to take this little flat angle brush like this. I just fill in like spots that I need to be filled in. For example, like right here, like I just brush it like this, like little hair strokes kinda, and then just fill it in. In the very front, I rarely do anything because you don't want your eyebrows to look boxy. I just focus it like right from the middle to the end. Same with this eyebrow. I just fill in like the blank spots that need to be filled in. Now that we're done with that, I conceal them. I use the Too Faced multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Swan. And then for the brush, I use the M167 Morphe brush. It is also all beaten up because I've been having it for a long time. And usually what I do is take my concealer and just like apply it like here. I I also take a little product on my brush, and then I just go ahead and clean and shape my eyebrows. This helps for your eyebrows to look a little bit more cleaner and sharp. That's how I like my eyebrows. So I start with the very front and like try to like guide yourself with the natural line of your hairs. Something that I forgot to mention, very important part that I forgot to do. This tutorial is already going so wrong, but you do want to clean the excess glue around your eyebrows, because then if you conceal them with all that glue, it's gonna look not cute. We're gonna take our micellar water, and I usually take this little, ¿cómo se llaman estos? Cotonetes. Clean around your eyebrows for that excess gel that you have. Anyways, back to concealing our eyebrows. You just want to like follow your natural like eyebrow line. I already messed up right there. If you mess up like me, you can take a little bit more product from here and then just like fill it in again. And this is how they're gonna look like, all cleaned up. Now we're gonna do the other eyebrow. So next I use this brush to blend out the concealer in my eyelids. And this is how your eyebrows are gonna look like so far. Next, I like to conceal the top of my eyebrows with foundation. For the foundation that I'm gonna be using today is the Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation from Giorgio Armani, and this is in the shade 5. This was recently sent to me, so I'm gonna be trying it out. So I'm gonna just apply a little bit in my forehead, and with the same brush that we used earlier, we're gonna shape them. First, I start with the end of my eyebrow and I just follow the natural shape that I did with the gel. And then I start with the front, and just be very careful and slow. Take your time, and then just connect it with the end of your eyebrow, and it should look something like this. And I do the same with my other eyebrow right here. Conceal the ends first. And I just connect it from the front to the very end. And then I apply a little bit of the foundation right here in the middle. I take the same blending brush and just blend it right here in the top. And get as close as possible to the eyebrow so you can have like a seamless blend. For the middle, I like to do this angle like this. Just tap it gently and flick it upwards. I also sometimes do take my beauty blender and just blend around very slowly. Okay, so now I'm gonna be right back with my full face on, and I'm back, amigas, with the full makeup look. I did film this on TikTok, so go check that out. I'm gonna leave my TikTok right here so you can follow me, because I do post a lot of makeup tutorials in there, and I also do like little lifestyle vlogs and stuff like that, so go check it out if you haven't. But yeah, this is how the makeup look like. I used new products. Anyways, this is not the point of the video. The point of the video is about the eyebrows. This is how the eyebrows look like now with my makeup done. As you can see, they are super slick and super snatched. I literally love this type of eyebrows on me because they look so good and not too like blocky nor nothing like that. I've honestly have come a far way with doing my eyebrows, but I've slowly developed my progress on doing my eyebrows. So far, this is my favorite type of eyebrows to do. So I hope that this video was very useful for you, amigas, because this is the most in detail video that I can give y'all. I also have a lot of like mini tutorials on my TikTok page. You just have to like scroll down to see the videos. Hopefully this video was useful and you can forward it to your friends if they also need help, or family members, they can watch this video. And if you have any more questions, leave them down in the comment section and I am super happy to answer any of your questions. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet. Give it a thumbs up. This is the end of this video, amigas, and I hope you enjoy watching it.